You're watching The Ugly Inside? Subscribe below.
Welcome back to TUI Transfer Talk. It's been a bit of a quiet week this week, but reports have emerged in some good sources that Pelle could be well on his way to China in the next few weeks. Joining me once again is Luke from Southampton. How are we doing, mate?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Not too bad. So let's chat about Pelle then. 31 years old next week. China's come calling. I think it's Shandong Luneng. I think I pronounced that right. Let me know in the comments if I haven't. £13 million is on the table. Is it a good deal for the club?
I think if you're going to look at it from a business perspective and you want to look at it from the club's perspective, it's brilliant business. I mean, back in the summer of 2014, Pelle was one of the first, the first men through the door. After the meltdown, we got him for about £8 million to make a £5 million profit on a player, as you said, going on 31 with, maybe a bit of inconsistency in the final year of his contract. I think that's excellent business.
The club obviously set up a replacement with Charlie Austin. He's a ready-made replacement for Pelle if he were to go. Like you said, he was inconsistent for a few months of the season, but his link-up play is second to none. His link-up player as that target man. I think we'll definitely miss him because Charlie Austin is very much a different type of striker.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean, I perceive Austin as more of a sort of 6-yard box man, more of a poacher. Whereas, as you said, Pelle is the target man. He can act in a few different roles, and I mean, we will miss his link-up play. I mean, one prime example of that was Chelsea away in the last season. I mean, you saw that chest down he did for Davis. You saw the way in which he sort of took part in that counter-attack for the third goal when he finished it off. And I think it's moments like that we're going to miss from him because, I mean, it sounds like we're not going to replace him, and Austin was the ready-made replacement, which may leave us a little bit short in the striking department, maybe relying on the academy. So it'd be interesting on that front to see how Puel sets out with that, because I've got a feeling Gallagher might be promoted. Because I mean, if you had to liken a striker to him in the current squad already, it'd have to be him in the similar mould.
I read in the Daily Echo this morning actually that Ryan Seeger could be in with a first team call. Do you think he would do well to step up to the first team?
He's shown signs already in the academy, and obviously he got a little bit of a spell at Crewe, didn't he? But he got that ACL injury, and it's a good thing that he's young, in fairness, because I mean, when you're a young player and you get an injury like that, I suppose you've got a bit more time to recover and a bit more time to step up your progress. I think if he's fit, he will get a chance under Puel. I mean, you've got 4 competitions to play in this season with Europa League, Capital One Cup, and the FA Cup, and of course the Premier League. And we're going to need our whole squad for this season. And I think Seeger, I do rate him higher than Gallagher, and I think Seeger's got a very, very good future. But again, it's just keeping fit.
Yeah, well, I mean, certainly for this Graziano Pelle deal, I would say it's definitely a snatch your hand off job. £13 million when China come calling for money like that. For a player of 31 years old. It's hard to say no. We've seen in the last couple of months, from January actually, China is now a superpower in the transfer market. Paying ridiculous amounts of money for these type of players. And for me anyway, although we'd love to see him stay, unfortunately for us, the club will accept the deal for £13 million for Graziano Pelle to, let's get this right, it's Shandong Luneng. Anyway, there we have it, guys. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the Pelle transfer. Are we going to miss him? Who would you like to see replace him? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to check out Luke and his articles on readsouthampton.com. But for now, like, share and subscribe for more.